Hello, everybody. Well, the timing of this today is that the American film market is coming up in November of this year, and that's always the time that it is. It's a little bit later this year than it normally was. There were times where it actually took place during Halloween or around the Halloween time, and it's a little bit later. It starts on November 11th. But I wanted to talk about what sales agents do for your movies, no matter what film market it is. What are sales agents doing? Because a lot of times filmmakers have no idea. They sign with the sales agent and they cross their fingers that there's going to be something amazing that happens in one of these film markets, but they don't know what exactly the sales agent is doing. Well, if they are a good sales agent, here's exactly what they're doing for your movie. They'll go to the film market, and even prior to that, they'll start reaching out to their buyers and other buyer lists. So they have the buyers that they've done business with before, but then new buyers that potentially show up and or have been around, but they've never gotten a good meeting with or reconnect with. And they'll send those lineups. And that's why filmmakers don't understand that they can't sign to be represented at one of the major film markets like 2-3 weeks before. It's very tough because we're already sending out about, I would say, a little over a month before, let's say 5 weeks before. We're sending out lineups, trying to schedule meetings. So the buyer at that point could review the lineup right away. It sometimes makes an offer right away. Could review the lineup and then comes with an offer to the actual market, or just reviews the trailers, or reviews nothing, right? That happens a lot, where they say they got it, it was received, but they've gotten so many of them, they can't get to everybody, and so they wait until they discuss it at the market. Okay, and then we set up as many meetings as we can. The sales agents, any sales agent's going to do the same thing. They're going to try to set up as many meetings as they can for the markets at their booth or their suite or wherever they're exhibiting. And then when the buyer comes in, you then as a sales agent may already have a relationship with that buyer, so you know, okay, this person buys for Latin America, these are the kind of movies that they buy, here's what they're looking for. Or if they are a new buyer, it's kind of like, what are you looking for? What genres are you looking for? And that's when they'll tell you. Or there could be a third option where you haven't connected with somebody in a while. They used to buy family films and now they're pushing in to do more horror and genre or something like that. So you'll say, hey, is there anything changed with the type of movies you're looking for? And so then what we'll do is we'll start to show them through our catalog, oh, this movie here, you know, so the buyer comes in and says they're looking for comedies. We say, okay, we have this one, we have that one, we have this one, and each one will give a pitch to. And we will pitch them like they are the greatest films since sliced bread, and pitch them with excitement so that the buyer goes, okay, let me see this trailer, let me see that trailer. Now, not all of them want to see trailers right there, but many of them do. And then we'll have some type of device, an iPad with headphones, or in the case of Berlin, we have a whole hotel suite where there's no one else doing business there, and so we show it on the big screen. AFM's tougher because there are people walking in and out and acquisitions meetings going on, but at EFM we show it on the big screen, and then the buyer will say, yeah, send me the screener, or here's the offer, or what are you looking for, and we start to negotiate this. Now, if the buyer requests that screener and they're going to watch it, we'll usually find out, oh, when should we follow up? Maybe they're going to watch them all before the end of the market. Maybe 2 months they're going to take because they have to go through each one. You figure all these sales agents are pitching them. So we always try to find out what's the best way and the best time to follow up with that buyer. And I know that my company, Glasshouse Distribution, we give the filmmakers the entire list of all the buyers that were potentially interested in their film. And so some of them will watch some trailers and go, not for us, not for us. And that happens a lot, where they'll just go, thanks, the pitch was great, but this is not what we're looking for at the time. But they have the movies that they have requested to watch, and at that point, we have done all we can. And I'll say that for every sales agent, it's like, now it's in the hands of the buyers. And it might just be they don't have the budgets, or they don't like the movie, which can happen a lot, or they're not buying as much as they used to be. They have to be very picky because they have to make money on their end. So all a sales agent could do is do everything that I said. At that point, it's in the film's hands and it's in the buyer's hands what their mandates are and what they're looking to achieve. And if a sales agent gets great pitches and gets the buyer to watch the film, they've done their job. Now, the onus is on the movie itself. Hey everybody, quick pitch on the Movie Producer Mastermind at Filmmaking Stuff HQ. If you want to learn how to finance your film, make your film, and then sell it and distribute it, this is where you need to be. It's the ultimate resource for putting your movie together. If you want to make your dream come true, you're going to want to check it out. Also hit like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We put up new free content every week.